If you've been struggling with cravings, it's not because you lack willpower. The problem is most advice focuses on fighting the urge after it hits, instead of catching the quiet signals that happen before the craving even hits. After coaching 1,000+ people, I found that these quiet signals map to 3 checkpoints. Hit these in the right order and cravings lose their power over you, and weight loss becomes way easier. The first checkpoint separates cravings from hunger, because if you're hungry, you have to eat. Using willpower there is like trying to think your way out of needing to pee. But if it's a craving, that is more preventable. The problem is it's near impossible to tell which we are experiencing in the heat of the moment. So we follow a 3-step plan that takes care of the hunger entirely. This means whenever the urge happens, we know it's always a craving. Step 1 is to look at what's happening between your meals. If you're someone who constantly snacks, your body becomes like a toddler, expecting the candy whenever the urge strikes. On the other hand, if you're prone to skipping 1 meal one day, 2 meals next day, no meals on third day, your body thinks, better hoard whenever you eat. That's why step 1 is to teach your body a predictable, reassuring schedule. Eat your meals 3.5 to 4 hours apart, breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack, and dinner, and aim to not snack in between them. But on top of predictable meals, your body also needs the right nutrients. If you have felt hungry even though you had just had a burger, your body wasn't actually hungry. It was using the only communication tool it has, hunger, and hoping you'll eat the foods with the exact nutrients it needs. But then when you didn't, you found yourself hungry again soon. To fix this, aim for a palm-sized protein 4 times a day. Also, we tend to be low on minerals and vitamins, so plan for 1 fist-sized vegetable and 1 fruit at every meal. Now your body is ready to lose weight without inflicting hunger pangs, as long as you make the minimal change to lose fat, and no more. Data from my clients shows this is a 15% calorie deficit. You can know what this is for you by using the calorie calculator linked in the description below. Your hunger is taken care of. But what do you do now when you still find yourself staring into the pantry? Most advice gives you a random list of lifestyle tips, like hiding the cookies or driving a different way home. You're left to trial and error your way through a giant list. Checkpoint 2 shortcuts you straight to the answer by matching the solution to your exact trigger. If your trigger is stress, take recovery breaks before cravings force them on you. Research shows a 50-minute work block followed by a 15-minute recovery break is optimum. During the breaks, block, stretch, meditate, but don't look at a screen. If your trigger is boredom, procrastination, or just mindlessly walking into the kitchen, your brain is just looking for something to do. The fix? Chew gum. This keeps your mouth occupied and breaks the automatic hand-to-mouth loop long enough for the craving wave to pass. If your trigger is celebration and social connection, eat expanding foods first, like a massive salad, soup, or stew to physically fill your stomach up. And set 1 to 2 high-calorie days in the calculator for social days, so you can enjoy life while making progress. But what about the times where you fail to prevent your trigger from going off? What happens afterward feels like a high-speed car crash. The last checkpoint turns it into a slow motion, giving you an escape hatch before the crash happens. The first escape hatch happens the moment you're about to eat. Literally, point at the food and say out loud what is happening. I want this food out of emotion because incident. Like, I want chips out of stress because a sudden deadline just got dropped on me. This makes the subconscious urge conscious, allowing you to decide intentionally if you want to eat. And if you do, then eat. No guilt. You'd be surprised how often when restriction lifts, food loses its lure. Third, after you finish eating, voice note describing your verbatim thoughts, like, I ate the chips, it tasted good, but I'm still stressed about the deadline. No judgment, just observe and put your phone away. Finally, take your voice notes and feed them into AI with the prompt, what patterns do you see? You'll be shocked to see it's just 2 to 3 patterns that keep repeating. So how do you know what to do about those patterns? You can handle it in 2 ways. 1, if you want my help, rewiring your relationship with food so food becomes more fuel than emotional crutch, making weight loss way easier and peaceful. Then learn more about my weight loss program in the description and comments below. Or if you want to DIY it, then you don't want to ignore this video where I walk through exactly how we guided my client Bertha to overcome uncontrollable cravings. It's exactly what we do inside our weight loss program that's helped thousands of people. So you don't want to miss the complete step-by-step breakdown here. And always remember, you can do it.